Coffee. Okay guys, we are going to ignore the fact that I mutilated my face yesterday. I was really dumb and I shouldn't have done that, and now I'm paying the consequences. So let's just move past that. I was doing so great. I was so proud of myself, but I couldn't help myself. It was just staring at me like this. And I'm like, oh no, you don't. You don't belong here. So moving past that, I'm gonna use this. This is the Milk Makeup Kush Lip Scrub. And I'm just going to prep my lips real quick. And I like it, especially because right now it's getting like really chilly, and it leaves you like scrubbies, but it's like a minty fresh kind of thing. Like, I don't know, the best way to describe it is, you know, when you just brush your teeth and you feel minty fresh in your mouth, that's exactly how it feels, but in your lips. And then I just leave that right there, and then I'll later move it off. They kind of dissolve, so if you want to just lick it over, that's totally fine. But if you don't want to, you just can like move them away. Also, ignore my nails. I have had no time to redo them. I will get to it, guys. I just don't have time. I've been so busy. Work has been really crazy lately. So, yeah. Anyway, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my last makeup tutorial for my Halloween series. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to link it up here so you can catch up to speed. For the month of October, I posted a bunch of different looks that could possibly inspire you to try something new or give you some inspiration. For this makeup look, I'm going to start with the eyes, and I'm going to do a smoky eye. Quite simple and pretty straightforward, but I will guide you through step by step on how to achieve this look. So if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. Before we get to it, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell so you can get notified all the time of my future uploads. I upload 2 videos every week, so without further ado, let's get right onto it. Okay, so I'm going to prep my eyes, and I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is the shade 27H. And now I'm going to grab, this is a Sculpting Duo brush from Billion Dollar Brushes, and I'm going to grab this end right here to start patting it. And for this, I'm going to use the Morphe James Charles the Mini Palette, and I'm going to use the black right here first. And I'm going to put this all over the mobile lid. Now I'm going to grab this dark brown right here, and I'm going to use a Morphe M506 brush for this, and I'm just going to blend the crease area. And now I'm going to grab this shade right here with that same brush, and I'm just going to diffuse the edges with it. And now I'm going to grab a clean fluffy blending brush, and this is the M441, and I'm just going to start buffing out all the edges and blending everything together. Now I'm going to grab, these are the Shiseido cotton swabs, cotton pads. They are the softest, cushiony cotton thingies that you could ever find, and they have a huge pack of like 130 something for $12. But I always buy them in bulk at the Sephora VIB sale, or whenever they have a sale going on. I use it and buy a lot of them because they are so soft. They don't tug or pull, and they don't irritate your skin. And I'm gonna damp it with the Garnier Skin Micellar water. And what I like to do is that I like to fold it in half, make a nice flat edge out of it, and then I just clean the little corner and make the lines nice and sharp and crisp. And then just fold it again and just clean the remaining. I'm going to use a Clarins Instant Smooth Perfecting Touch. This is like a smoothing, priming, smoothie, mushy thing. I'm just going to put it under my eye and around my face. I'm gonna use the Bite Agave Lip Balm just to let my lips suck all the juiciness and get hydrated for the look. For foundation, I'm gonna use the Milani Screen Queen foundation, and this is the shade 340. And I put some in the back of my hand, about a pump and a half. And I'm gonna use, this is the $1 Billion dual-ended brush, so I'm gonna use the other end of the brush. For concealer, I'm going to use the Dose of Colors concealer, and this is the shade Medium Tan. And I'm going to buff it in with the Sculpting Duo brush. Again, I'm going to use this side of the brush. Now for a little highlighter moment, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and this is the shade Light Sand. I'm using the same brush, I'm just going to buff it in. I'm going to use the Fit Me, and this is the Matte Poreless Powder, and this is the shade 320. And I'm going to use a Luxie 640 Precision Tapered Brush. For bronzer, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer in the shade Macchiato. And I'm going to go over it with the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette, and I'm going to use the light and the medium contour shade, and I'm just going to dip into both, and I'm going to use the same brush that I used for my powder brush, the Luxie Tapered Brush, and I'm just going to fluff this to sort of set that in place, if that makes any sense. Okay, now I'm gonna hop into the lower lash line, so I'm gonna zoom you guys in. And I'm gonna use the same brush that I used for the black in the beginning. This is a Lavish eye shading brush. And I'm gonna hop into the black shade again. And I'm gonna run it all through the lower lash line. And now I'm going to grab the brown right above with the Morphe M506 that we used earlier. And I'm going to diffuse that black with that brown. Now I'm going to hop into this one right here. And I'm going to do my brows. I'm going to use Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit. Okay, and now comes the fun part. We're gonna start working on our spider. So first I'm gonna grab, this is the Maybelline New York Lasting Drama Light Liner, and this is the shade 810 White Luster. You can grab any pencil that you like. I'm gonna use a pencil first to trace the legs. That way it's gonna be like my outline. Okay, now that the outline is more or less done, however you want, just remember that spider legs, they divide into 3, so it'll be like 1, 2, and 3, regardless of what your pattern is, and just leave some space in between them so you can do the shadows. Now for this step, you can use a liquid liner or any kind of liner that you would like. Personally, going to use just like little black pot paint, and I'm gonna use this from, this is the Ben Nye color wheel, this is the contour wheel. And I'm gonna use a angled MAC brush. This is the MAC 263. And the reason why I'm gonna use this instead of straight liquid felt liner is because the liner will tug on the skin and maybe hinder the crisp thin line that I wanna go for. So it's up to you, it's personal preference. If you know how to work with it better, then go ahead. I personally, I have a really bad pulse, so, and I feel like I have more control over it. I'm not gonna talk in this part because I need to focus. I hope you don't mind. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the white spots. I wanna do the white spots first so it doesn't mix with the black. And then I'm gonna go over with the black to fill in the remaining of the leg. So you can use a white liquid liner or any white liner. I'm gonna use the Ben Nye Clown White paint, and I'm gonna use a really thin, this is a Lavish Fine Liner pencil brush. Now I'm gonna go back with the black and my angled brush, and I'm just going to fill out the lines. Okay, and now we're gonna do the shadow. So basically the shadow, how it works is picture a light towards your face, correct? So if the light is shining on the spider, then you would do the shadows accordingly. So if the light is coming from here, then the shadow would be right here, and then this one would be like right here, and then so forth. So I'm just gonna use the NYX Ultimate Utopia eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use this shade number 10. And it doesn't look grayish on camera, but when you put it on your skin, it does look sort of grayish, which is perfect for like a shadow look. And I'm gonna use, this is a Real Technique, this is a pencil brush. Don't forget that shadows connect. So make sure that no matter how you do your shadow, you connect it with the end of the leg so that the shadow ends in the leg. For the lips, I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Plush lipsticks in the shade Effin' Black. And then I'm gonna use a black eyeliner for my lip liner. Now I'm gonna do my waterline, and I'm gonna use a black pencil liner for this. I'm gonna use some mascara, and I'm gonna use the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. Now we're gonna do the same, but a smaller version coming out of our lips. Okay guys, and this is the final look. Let me know that you liked it or found it useful by giving it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It would mean a lot to me. And while you're down there, please click on the notification bell so you can get notified all the time of my future uploads. I upload 2 videos every week, and this concludes my October series. I hope that you liked it. I was super excited to work on these makeup looks for you guys. They were super fun to film and super fun to create, so I hope that they helped you and inspired you to do something for Halloween or for any occasion that you wish. It doesn't really matter. As a thank you, as a little trick-or-treat treat, I'm going to do a little giveaway, and I'm going to be giving away the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to show you what this looks like. And it comes with a little brush, and these eyeshadows are absolutely beautiful. This This is a brand new eyeshadow palette. So I'm gonna be really excited that one of you guys is gonna be able to get this in the mail. To participate in my giveaway, all you gotta do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and let me know which one was your favorite October look from my October series. Also, don't forget to let me know a way to contact you. Good luck and happy Halloween!